Okay, I'm live. Now, I didn't decide what to draw, who to draw. So I'm trying to make a versus kind of a week. I've made Wolverine versus Spider-Man 2 days ago. Yesterday I made The Thing versus the Hulk. I want to continue, but I didn't decide who is going to versus who yet. Oh, I made Aquaman and Namor versus Namor. But that's it. That's how far I got. Let's see what we will do today. Now let's see if we can find music. A lot of people ask for music, so we will have some music. Okay, we'll get Christmas music. It's about that time. Yeah. I'm not a DJ though. I can be a lot of things, but a DJ I'm not. Let's see if we can make something fun today. Let's try to have some full body fights. I made a lot of half body, a lot of close-ups. Let's have some cool poses. This is how I do my arms, with bubbles. Bubbly. Hey Kenty, how are you? Long time no see, my friend. Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that. Good for you, Kenty, good for you. Just don't give up, man. It's like sometimes it gets very boring. Sometimes. You just need to continue. I'm just saying, a lot of people give up too fast because it gets really, really boring sometimes. But that's awesome, Kenty. Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right, Kenty. That's what you have to do. can understand you're busy now. Well, I'm doing very well. Continuing doing my stuff. Continuing my everyday life here with my kid. Here we go. I didn't like this arm. See if we can do something funnier over here, like so maybe. Kind of looks like they're dancing now, right? I saw him once. Um, I think it was like 5 days ago. He just said hi, and he had a request. He said, "I need to go. I'm very sick." And he said, "You need to draw this and buy." Okay. It was very fast, but he entered just to say hi. I understood it like that. But he said he's been sick a long time now, so I don't know if he's in the hospital or if it's something else. Okay. Oh, I know you told me that, Kenty, that, but I remember he could enter for like 2 seconds and say, "You need to draw this." Most of the time I did draw what he wanted me to draw, because why not? If I didn't have any ideas. But I noticed I said no once because I wanted to try something else. Like you say, maybe he got angry, I don't know. But you guys started this Discord thing too. What happened with that? And oh, I understand that, Kenty. It's not nice when people get angry very fast like that. Yeah, you know, Kent, if you decide to do something like I decided to start this streaming every day, you need to be stubborn. I always say to be stubborn to learn stuff like drawing and new stuff. You really need to be stubborn. You need to be better than I'm tired or I can't today or I don't feel like it. You need to be better than that. You need to do it anyways. This is why I'm still here. Sometimes I'm live. I have like nobody watching, or occasionally comes in one or two. That happens too. I have those kind of days, but I continue doing it anyways. Because when you decide to do it, you need to do it. You need to be faithful to yourself. You need to be honest to yourself. That's very important. Don't disappoint yourself because you will be disappointed if you stop doing it for 1 or 2 days later. Yeah, yeah, that's it, can't it? Some people say it's better to suffer now and to rest later. I don't see this as suffering, but it is work sometimes. Sometimes you feel you don't have time. But if you continue doing it, I think you will be thankful for doing it. Oh, I'll give the same advice there, to be stubborn and to write down. I mean, wherever you are, if you're outside, try to have your phone or something on notes or whatever so you can write when you have ideas. Because for me, when I'm making my own stories, it don't come all at once. It just come little by little. So when I'm out, I get ideas, sometimes even when I sleep and dream. Then I need to write them down because that's very important. You need to write everything down, all the ideas you got, because you can have very good ideas. And then when you want to start working with it, you forget it. You remember what something. Sometimes I have very good jokes, I believe, and then when I'm going to write it, it's like for some characters to say, and then I forgot it. Can't remember what it was. So write, have something with you that you can write, and give the story some time. It will not unfold immediately. Hey, Russian guy, how are you? I don't know, I haven't seen him in a long time. And I haven't seen you either in a long time. He disappeared. Thank you, Russian dude. Okay, restart your YouTube. Yeah, people work differently, Kenty. But I think most artists, comic book artists, they're doing other people's stories so they can work, they can decide how to work the piece. But like I said, when you're making the story by yourself, it becomes a little bit more difficult. Then you need to give it time. But when you have the story and you know exactly what you will make and do, you should try to write the ending first. Not draw it, but write it. Yeah, I think so too, Mr. Russian dude. I think we all improve every day a little bit. And I feel it too. I improve all the time. I never stop learning. I will never finish. I will never be like, today I'm an artist. I feel like I'm on the way of being an artist all my life, I think. Yeah, anatomy is hard. But if it's a good thing if you try to learn anatomy. I mean, if you really learn it, so you know exactly how to do it without thinking. If you know all the muscles where they are and how many muscle groups you have, like in the arm, like this, and if you know it by memory, that helps you a lot and saves a lot of time like that too. Yeah, That's true. I mean, we all have different methods, and I always believe that there are no wrong methods, only your own methods. I mean, anything that works for you only, that's a win. Yeah, that's true, Kenty. You should try to make everything in your own way. Hello, potato bug. How you doing? A moment ago I didn't know who I was doing, but now I'm going to reveal who I'm doing. And this is revealing everything by doing this. Yeah. No, it's not Wolverine though. It is Daredevil, but it's not Wolverine. Because Wolverine is very small. It's smaller than that. Giving these guys some stuff. Oh, okay, we will correct you, dude, but as far as I can see, you're doing very good. Yeah, just keep practicing, exactly. No, this is not Wolverine. That's the thing. Wolverine is very short. This guy's not short. This guy is holding stuff in his hands. No, it's not Gambit. This is one of Daredevil's deadliest foe. And he's crazy. This is Bullseye. The best moment of Bullseye for me, was in a Thunderbolt movie. You know, we will have the Thunderbolt movie. They had a Thunderbolt comic. Bullseye was one of the members. Of course, we had the Sentry. And I really like how they made Bullseye. He was really, really out there. He was crazy. So I hope they bring Bullseye into the movie, The Thunderbolts, because he was awesome. Okay, take care of yourself, dude. Well, Canty Bullseye is like, he was a regular foe for like Spider-Man and Daredevil. He was always the kingpin who like paid him to do something for him. Until Frank Miller took over Daredevil and started to write him more interesting. He gave him, I remember, a brain tumor, so he had hallucinations, and it was pretty interesting story, I remember. Until he killed Elektra. But now he's one of the more dangerous foes out there. Because he's nuts. Not these nuts. He's nuts. Yeah, he went through a period where he really hated him until he just became crazy. And I don't think he hates him anymore. I don't know today, but when I was reading comics, anyways. I don't know if you watched the Netflix series about Daredevil. They're making a follow up for that too now on Disney. There you can see a bit about what he's about, this Bullseye. And he will come back now in Born Again, and will come next year, I believe, this television series. Okay, you should check them out when you have the time. You need a lot of time for that. Because it's very interesting, very well written, and you have the Punisher, which of course he had his own series later. No, the series is named Daredevil. You have, I think, 3 seasons, and then you have the Punisher series called two. But I don't know. I think Netflix gave this away to Disney, Disney Plus. But they were originals from Netflix in the beginning. Yeah, yeah. It should be the Punisher should be there too in Disney. They had some Marvel series in Netflix that were very well written. You had Jessica Jones too, and Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. And of course, they all joined in something called the Defenders later. Everyone except the Punisher. Hey Lupin. Oh, I've drawn the Silver Surfer many times, Lupin. Thank you. But I could draw him though. I could draw him. Oh, really? You know, sometimes I want to watch something good on Netflix and I can't find anything. But there are a lot of titles that I feel I could watch them, but what if they're not good? Yeah, and I always give up after like 20 minutes, 50 minutes sometimes when I feel it's not good enough. But of course, there are good movies in there. You just need to give them time. Yeah, need to give it a try. There was one movie I watched on Netflix. It was a Netflix original, and I really liked that movie. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a science fiction, and it was about these creatures. They were like ghost creatures, and I took a shot on that one, and it surprised me, and it was really, really good. So I rewatched it later because I enjoyed it. Just can't remember the name of the movie though. Yeah, it was really, really good. I think there were soldiers fighting these creatures. Thank you, Kenty. It's I enjoy doing it too. I think when you enjoy doing something a lot, it kind of shows in the results. I mean, it helps to be passionate and really, really enjoy what you're doing. Yo. forgot about that this guy has 2 arms. Now, if you guys don't know this yet about Bullseye, the thing with him is that anything he has in his hand becomes his weapons. This is why he's called Bullseye, because when he throws anything, he always hit the mark. I don't know, I read it that he's been training for this all his life, but I feel it's kind of unnatural thing to do. So I suspect he's a mutant or something. But he has something like that in his suit. See if we can make the D's. Never been good at doing this kind of stuff. Yeah. Double D. Hello, Marcelo. Thank you. Thank you, Marcelo. bringing the big macaroni. Yeah, now we see it's Bullseye anyways. Yep. I'm happy I chose to make full body this time. I usually do them bigger because you can work on more details like that on faces and this kind of stuff. But I think these two deserves these treatments. This pen don't wanna play anymore. He's been working very hard, this pen. Hello, Romeo. How are you? Nice to see you here. Well, this is Romeo. This is Daredevil and Bullseye. We will soon see these ones on Disney Plus's Born Again Daredevil series. Can't remember when though. Okay, Kenty, take care of yourself. I'm gonna try to check out your page too. There's if you've posted something. Yeah, Romeo, he will appear in the movies too very soon. I mean, Bullseye has been in the Daredevil's TV series, and that is canon to the MCU, so that means that Bullseye can appear in any movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So he could appear like in the Spider-Man movies, because he is a foe of Spider-Man too. You're welcome there, Romeo. Good night, Kenty. Anyways, I feel that I finished anyways. Yeah, I finished this, guys. There, let's not overwork this, guys. So, of course, Daredevil should be mostly in shadows. He's kind of like Batman, likes to hide in the shadows. So that's it for today, my friends. So let's make something like so here. There. Looks more dramatic like that. Thank you, Romeo. That's very kind of you, dude. Okay, I finished these two guys. They're still fighting and they will continue fighting their whole life. They're like a married couple. But that's not my business. Let them fight if they want to fight, right? Okay, my friends, thank you. Good night, Kenty, Romeo, and everybody. Thank you for the company and looping. Hello, Malak. Anyways, that's it for today. We're signing off, saying good night. Take good care of each other. Good night, Romeo. See you tomorrow. Yay.